champagne ain't nothing new. Swear this is what we do. Rather the camera on the off, we still looking cool. Niggas mad, I been stunning, so I hit it. My OG hit me to it, I know.
What's good, gang, man? This your boy Blessone. Thank you for watching another episode of Ismokehiphop Live. Look, man, G Herbo, like I told y'all, but it doesn't mean, just because I'm going to say I told y'all so, it doesn't mean it's bad news in a reality for the situation. Now, remember a while ago, 5 months ago, I think it was, when G Herbo had that federal situation. And if you go to my videos of the past, we did a transcript and reading all the, situations of it. And I said a lot of things ain't adding up. Somebody ain't saying something right. Let's say allegedly. We won't nobody get in trouble. Now, G Herbo been caught lying allegedly. We got to say allegedly because them folks can say anything. They said G Herbo was charged with making a false statement of federal agents. And now it's going crazy everywhere. Let's read some of this. They're saying G Herbo. In fact, let me put it on the big screen for y'all if y'all don't mind. I mean, it's not really fun to say I told you so in these type of situations, because you don't want nobody to get locked up. You don't want nobody to get in a bad situation. You know what I mean? It's one of them things, man. It's a situation where Herbo got a lot of people in his entourage. Herbo got a lot of people he got to look out for. And I'm not saying them people aren't deserving of it. You know what I mean? I am not saying they aren't deserving of it, but it's like, here we go again. Let's read it, man. You got Chicago rapper G Herbo. Let me read it properly. Let me fix this. All right, and let me make the screen bigger. And y'all tell me in the comment sections how y'all feeling about it, man. Like, do you think this is gonna get worse? Cause I'm gonna explain to you a little bit what I personally think is gonna happen. They said Chicago rapper G Herbo has been charged with in federal court of allegedly making a false statement of federal agents. They're saying Herbert Wright, 25, aka G Herbo, along with 5 co-defendants. They're saying were previously indicted for conspiracy to commit fraud and aggravated identity theft. They're accused of using other people's information to charge over $1 million to fund a lavish lifestyle over a 4-year period. Now, remember, we remembered this. Remember, they were talking about they were allegedly using the fraud money to purchase purebred dogs in some of the best kennels and all that. And I had to think maybe that was when he was with Ari and that little dog they had, because they even got that on paper, bro. Like, it's crazy. They got that on paper, almost everything. They talking about dudes is chauffeuring, popping bottles and champagne. Now, me personally, well, let me read some more before I say personally what's going to happen. Let's be fair and give you more of the rundown. Authorities believe they used the stolen information for private jets and yacht characters, exotic cars, rentals, luxury hotels, and vacation rentals accommodations, private chef and security guard services, designer puppies, limousines, and chauffeurs services, commercial airline flights, consumer goods, and meals. On Tuesday, Wright was charged with allegedly making a false statement to a federal agent on November 24th, 2018. Jeez, I told y'all, when they watch you, they watch you. This thing gets dragged out for years, if not some. I've read Fed cases where it get dragged out for decades because they don't want to just the boss or the kingpin or nothing like that. That's when they're trying to stop a pipeline that's running through the state sides or whatever. You know what I mean? Domestically and internationally. So when it comes to you and you got a name, they damn gonna use all their resources to get you. Now they're saying G Herbo rose to fame. I'm not gonna read that. Like, the news always got something extra. Let's see if they got other brand new news. In fact, I'm not about to sit here and read all these charges all day. This was well expected. This ain't nothing new. You know what I mean? This was well expected, gang. Now, to say that G Herbo is gonna be found guilty or whatever, maybe he does get found guilty. But if you look at his situation, I don't think it's gonna be that long. I think G Herbo got good lawyers who know how to. Like, when you have a Fed case, the main ways you can win, and what these inmates do when they're up in the feds or prison or even jail, it doesn't really matter. But mostly in the feds. Go look at another particular case that resembles your case. And go look at several of them that resemble your case and see which one was more lenient. Like, which one was less, you know what I mean, graphic, as far as less the years and all that. I feel like that can help Herbo, and his attorney will. I mean, he probably retains attorney nonstop for several different attorneys for different things. So it's not a problem to, be representative in court. And I think they're going to do that for G Herbo. They're going to say that look at this case over here, same situation. Why are you applying more heat towards Herbo? He doesn't have this record or that. And even if Herbo got a record, he doesn't have a record as far as fraud, and it's a consistent thing that they can't prove. The only thing they can get him on as far as lies of who he knows or not, perjury and all that, which it could be a lot. But in Herbo's case, they're going to look at other situations where you had celebrities do perjury. And I know it's a two different justice systems for you and I understand that. But you even have people who look like you and I who have got more or lesser charges for perjury and other lies as far as that. Because if the false statement can get you a lot. But in this case, it seems like Herbo is not the kingpin they want. He's just more of the name they keep throwing in the cases. Because that brings more advertisement, more promotion towards whatever you're talking about or throwing. Like if you're an attorney, you got new representatives. If you're a defensive attorney, that is. If you're a state attorney, you rise to power or whatever in the chain of command, just like the police system, the judge, all that. So I feel personally G Herbo in his situation, it's a letdown as far as he should have walked rightly, but who am I to judge him? We all fall down from one time or two. I feel like when you get caught, you actually become more better and proficient, but that is if you're one with intellects. You know what I mean? Because if you have some type of smarts about you, and when I say smarts, I ain't talking about Harvard and Yale. I'm talking about street smarts where you can pick up on how your downfall even got. And don't just do that, follow the breadcrumbs and focus on and fully focus how they got you. Then you'll learn how to separate and navigate better. So I personally think Herbo's going to make it out of this. These are headline not clickbaits, because I'm not going to be corny to say clickbaits, but they're headlines to gravitate attention towards whatever other projects besides that case they got going on, so you can remember them. We were the ones who brought these guys down, or this and that. Like having a name and recognition, it's a good thing, but it sometimes can be a bad thing, not just for people who can do harm to you, but with the federal agents and just this entity that's called the justice system or the judicial process can do to you, because your name brings money to all these other people as well, not just the circles around you, not just the hip-hop peers or whatnot, but that whole process and the whole system. Whatever you think of, that's the system. blessone, what are you talking about? The system. No, it's this. Well, that's the system. Look, man, I'm your God blessone, man. Thank you for watching another episode of Ismokehiphop Live. Love your family, love your kids, and truly indeed, stay blessed, gang.